What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Steve Boosa GS. Got another score reaction for y'all, and you already know what it is. Let's get it. Hey, yo, today was a crazy day. We had the first ever GS Gang Cypher event live on Twitter. It was super dope. The recording is up if you guys missed it. But as I'm getting people getting tagged about the Cypher and the people who were coming through, yeah, shout out to everybody that came through for that. For every one tweet that I got about the fucking the Cypher, I got 5 more about Black Bones dropping this, and y'all were bringing the violence out a little bit about it. I was getting scolded not to watch no clips. Steve Boosa GS, get off this and hit your ass to the channel. I read all of it. I seen you guys. We here. All right. My voice is shot. I done spit 1,000 bars on that shit today. But I wanted to make sure we got some reactions for y'all done this weekend. I'm excited to hype back into it. In addition to that, I'm fully aware that I owe y'all fake Nikes, and I think at least one other one off the album I promised y'all I would do. I've never heard back about the interview whatsoever, so they either forgot about me, it's not in the books. It is what it is. I'm not sweating it, but we'll get the reactions out to you guys soon. Would that be something? We waited 2 years for MI. I'll wait as long as we got to for Black Bones. I'm not losing any sleep over it. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it happens, it's going to be fucking dope when it happens. So just, you know, keep your fingers crossed, and when it does, I'll make sure we really put on for y'all. You dig? But for now, yeah, y'all were very, very adamant that this was a GS Gang track. So coming into this right off the bat, I'm excited. Let's see what it's hitting for. Do me a favor. Run the gauntlet. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Little bell notification guy. We about to eat, man. Let's go. Yeah, man. Dude, I'm in such a good mood. This is the best time to do reactions, too, man. We had so many countries show up for the Cypher. You said who? We had from Nigeria. We had Wordslay came through. Barely Any Hook. Who else? I don't know. There was a bunch of cats that came through. Fucking Bigfoot was in there. We talked and chopped it up a little bit about some, you know, possible collaborations this year. It was fucking fire, man. Make sure y'all check that shit out. We'll do it again soon too. Black Bones, Breaking the Yoke of Love, official theme song. Okay, all right, I see you. Featuring Chike and Rebecca. I know that name. If I'm saying it wrong, you guys know it was never intentional. Correct me down in the comments. That he did the John Way AQ Breathe, right? So this will be our second time at least hearing him. I don't know who Rebecca is. We will we'll check that out when it looks like we got a full video. Now, let me know in the comments, did he direct this video as well? Because, you know, we're coming off of the Back to Uni John, which was absolutely goated. I want to know if I'm in for the same, you know, type of experience right now. Let's pull it up. Let's get to it.
Sometimes love is sweet. Sometimes love is peace. But these days, love is wicked. Sometimes love is sweet. Sometimes love is sweet.
Hold on, y'all. Look. Hold up. My man taking us to church. Alright, this is... let's collect ourselves. I didn't know what I was in for. I didn't know what the vibes was. I didn't go gospel. I would have had a lot of guesses about where we was going when it said official theme song. Gospel wasn't top 5. I'll tell you that right now. Gospel was not top 5. What does he have in his hand right there, too? Is that like all... Is that... I don't know what that is. Let's go.
Sometimes love is sweet. Sometimes love is peace. But these days, love is wicked. Sometimes love is sweet. Sometimes love is peace. But these days, love is wicked.
So someone heard him. Someone heard it. I don't care. I know he's got a beautiful voice. He's got the looks to match. My man looked like the full package. Shout out to you. Nothing but love, my guy. But I don't care how talented you are. You can't hit notes like that and have it sound like that if someone ain't fuck your shit up at least once. My man was tapping into some memories he had there of an ex. Who hurt you, my guy? Thank her for me, because goddamn, my man sound real good.
Sometimes love is joy. Sometimes love is peace. But these days, love is weak. is wicked.
Even the little stutter in the yo, Rebecca, salute you. That you got pipes, my girl. This is an intimidating track to do. Shout out to Black Bones for this right now. He really, this is okay. I need to collect myself because this is now Sunday morning music. This is the shit that I'm waking up and cleaning the house to and shit. Like, okay, who hurt you, Rebecca? Damn.
Love is strength these days. Love is wicked.
Here's the problem with this. I know what I sound like, and I know that y'all not gonna stop me from singing this, and I know I'm gonna fuck this shit up badly. This is gonna be the worst possible version of karaoke of this shit that I can do. But I'm gonna try because I've been hurt, so you're gonna hear all the pain and shit like that. The notes is gonna be off, but you're still gonna feel the distress. You feel me?
Yo, fuck Cinderella, fuck Beauty.
How you start the verse like that? Hold up. All right, look, I got something to say. Let's let him cook. I'm gonna let him cook. Hold on, bring this back. Fuck you. It's my channel. We want the whole thing again. I'm gonna not interrupt. Let's get in our bag real quick. I was worried about Black Bones for a little bit. Emma got married. I started seeing they was playing nice. You know what I'm saying? I seen the positive tweets about marriage and stuff like that. I was a little concerned that maybe City Boys was down one. Doesn't seem like the case. We done started off with fuck Cinderella. That's the first line. Okay, all right, all right. Let's go. What did Cinderella do? She was like abused. Okay, all right.
Sometimes love is sweet, sometimes love is peace, but these days love is wicked.
That's facts.
Sometimes love is sweet, sometimes love is peace, but these days love is wicked.
Sometimes love is joy. Sometimes love is peace. But these days, love is wicked.
That's okay.
Sometimes love is peace. Sometimes love is strength. But these days, love is wicked.
This is fire.
Yo, fuck Cinderella, fuck Beauty and the Beast, fuck all they made me believe. Life ain't no fairy tale, life ain't no Adam and Eve. There ain't no soulmates. There ain't no one person out there that's for you. That's stupid as fuck, mate. In a whole planet of 7 billion people, somebody told me that one is enough. That's crazy.
Let's go, my guy. Yo, look, as the spokesperson for polyamory, like I've been preaching this shit my whole life. I used to just prefer cheating, but nowadays, you know, we try to do it a little bit more above boards and look out for individuals' feelings and shit like that. My man is taking y'all to church right now. This is my theme song as well. I'm fully in. He said fuck a bar. Let's keep it a buck. Like, yo, Black Bones is him. Let's go.
There ain't no Adam and Eve, there ain't no soulmates. There ain't no one person out there that's for you. That's stupid as fuck, mate. In a whole planet of 7 billion people, somebody told me that one is enough. That's crazy. Everywhere that I turn, I'm looking at baddies, I'm looking at Nancy. I love her.
Shout out to Nancy. This is the second time. I hope he gets some response from her. This is the second time that I've heard personally him mention her in a fucking track, and I googled her last time. So we agree.
In a whole planet of 7 billion people, somebody told me that one is enough. That's crazy. Everywhere that I turn, I'm looking at baddies, I'm looking at Nancy. I love her too. Tell Cardi too. On my days, Tam just posted. You know I want her too. Open your eyes, my nigga. There's always gonna be an ass that's fatter. There's always gonna be a waist that's slimmer. There's always gonna be a chick that's okay. You love.
Stop it! Stop it! Every bar is merch. Every bar is merch. When does the store open up? Nah. Every bar is fucking merch, my guy. Let's go. This is what I needed. This is how you come back from COVID. You know what I mean? Y'all been setting me up with beautiful track after beautiful track. This shit was made just for us. Let's go.
On my days, Tam just posted. You know I want her too. Open your eyes, my nigga. There's always gonna be an ass that's fatter. There's always gonna be a waist that's slimmer. There's always gonna be a chick that's okay. You love yours, that's cool. But she still gonna talk to her ex. You know it.
Facts.
When she go out in that dress, there's somebody out there that's throwing more stacks. You think?
Facts.
You think you're the only one she's sending streaks to? Swear these humans are lying to deceive you. All my life, man, I've seen so much evil. If they tell you the truth, they go weak you. Like Potter would say, they go reap you. So we breaking the yoke.
Here's an interesting thing to identify with this. On the Young Preacher album, there was the the Sex Over Love album, right? There was definitely more of a from a state of like egotism, right? It was definitely more just like this is what I do. I choose sex over love, like blah blah. Like that was like it was very bravado almost. He don't sound like that on this. Sound like he's coming from like, man, I'm trying to teach y'all because I have lived a lot and I have seen the wickedness that comes from relationships. He sounds like a man that's hurt, which is interesting because the message hasn't changed, but the narrative has, right? It's way different when you're hearing the misogynistic bars and shit like that that's coming off from someone who's glorifying it from a stance of like, this is how I'm living, this is balling, so on and so forth. The angle that this is coming from, though, that's like, nah, like, you don't understand. Like, you're being fed lies. This whole 1 person in 7 billion, I think we're over 8 billion now as a fucking planet with population, right? Like, you're being fed this idea just for you to buy into it, for these people to turn around and fucking destroy you. And it's like, you can hear it in his voice. Like, it's not the bravado no more. Like, my man is speaking from a place of experience and like sadness almost, right? It's almost like, man, I do this because I got hip to the game, not because I think it's cool type shit. Like, it's interesting. We hear.
Cool, but she still gonna talk to her ex, you know it.
Facts.
When she go out in that dress, there's somebody out there that's throwing more stacks. You think?
Facts.
You think you're the only one she's sending streaks to? Swear these humans are lying to deceive you. All my life, man, I've seen so much evil. If they tell you the truth, they go weak you. Like Potter would say, they go reap you. So we breaking the yoke, and we breaking.
He need Hosier on this. Can we talk about who produced this? Can we talk about that beat drop is fucking crazy. Like, God tier crazy. The way they transition from the fucking the gospel fucking apostle type beats and shit, or not beat but like melody or harmony, I guess it would be, right? And then you just like, come on. Oh, I'm glad I didn't let this one sit. Hold on. Stop it. Alright, look. This was perfection. This was perfection in art. This was one of the best reactions we've ever done on the channel. Everything about this was absolutely fine. We're going to go to the scorecard. I think you can see where this is going. A couple of things to talk about. Number one, genius. Normally I would bitch about there only not being enough verses. We want more. We want more. Everything about this from an artistic standpoint, or not even that, from like a music theory standpoint, felt perfect. I felt it was exactly long enough to get the idea of the image that he had in his mind across. I don't think that he came in and necessarily tried to outshine anybody. Everybody felt like they were very fucking cohesive, hand in hand in the idea of what they wanted to deliver on the track, dog. Like, and then what was actually being said, my man said, I'm gonna just come out there and talk to him. This ain't about punchlines. This ain't necessarily about coming out here and doing any kind of fancy fucking super fit, like, nah. Like, he was like, let's talk to my people real quick. Let's go. Black Force, what's good? Like this shit is fire, dog. Yo, Black Bones is him, man. Y'all seen on the timeline. I almost had to ban. I almost had to block a GS gang member that been around since like day one for talking shit. Y'all was in the Ghana versus Niger's dumbass shit. Like, nah, this shit is fire, dog. All right, let's go. Let's get small. Let's bring up the scorecard. Let's waste your time with breaking this down. Yeah, we're fans. If you ain't pick up on that, we're fans, baby. Target audience for this. There's never been a more specific target audience that has ever been reached, ever. Like this, we are them. These are our people. This is how we go through life. You know how we know that you're not the only one that she's sending streaks to, which I'm assuming means nudes. Because we're there sometimes, dog. Like we've seen the CCs. We take some of the pictures that she sent. Like, come on, man, y'all tripping. Proper setting for this. Sunday morning. I don't care. This how I'm waking up. We cleaning the house to this. I'm just getting my mind right, getting my soul right. This is a wedding song. That is either that or your wedding. Just you know, make that clear. Bars and lyrics. There's nothing I would change about this. 25 out of 25. At no point did it feel like anything was out of place. At no point did I feel like something was being forced just to fit a rhyme scheme, or like everything about this was flawless. Delivery or vocals, like I said. Who the fuck am I to judge either of them on vocals? They killed that shit. They ate that up and left not a bite. Not a fucking bite for nobody. 25 out of 25. His delivery, I also have to say, like I said, super cohesive. If he would have came and tried to do some chopper type styles or something like that, or it was like more of like the impact heavy punch 4-bar stuff, like it wouldn't have felt the same way. What they did on this track is what needed to be done. The beat selection was, stop it, 15 out of 15, and that drop is nasty. Sound quality, mixing, 15 out of 15. Stop it. Perfect. Effectiveness. Does this make you want to listen? 10 out of 10. Enjoyability. Who didn't enjoy this? The chick, if you have a woman listen to this and she doesn't enjoy it, it's because you're putting her secrets out there. That's the spoiler. Guys, this is what I want you to do. I want you to play this for your girl. If she get upset when she hear those lines, it's because she knows that you're on to her. Right? She knows that you know that she's sending them to whoever the fuck she wants to. Ladies, if you're watching this, we are too. Like, I'm just, you already knew that though. That's, you get what you signed up for. But like, yo, this 10 out of 10. Stop it. Stop it. This shit, 100 out of 100. This is a cool 100. Black Bones is him. Black Force, what up? You guys already know what it is. Give me a few weeks to catch up on my request. We're going to tap back in with the Preacher album. As always, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I will catch y'all on the next one. When y'all right, you're fucking right.